Okay, I think I am live. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mitesh Khatri. Today we are going to learn about how do you make affirmations. That's right. How do you make perfect affirmations to attract all your goals in life in the area of your health, relationships, career, and money? In the next 15-20 minutes, I'll give you very simple and specific steps to learn how to make affirmations for your life in the area of law of attraction. So now that you're ready for that, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I'm a law of attraction coach and a best-selling author of the book, The Law of Attraction. Some of you are already part of my courses of Advanced Law of Attraction, Wealth Mastery, Platinum. Some of you are only here with me on YouTube. My intention today is to help you make affirmations perfectly. So let's get ready. Those of you who are live with me right now, quickly say R for ready in the chat window. If you are absolutely ready to learn, how do you make really affirmations for all four areas of life? And that too, not just make affirmations that gives you 10 times fast results, because then you would have perfect affirmations. The problem is this: a lot of people, they're making affirmations, but they're not working for them. How many people are facing that problem here right now? Type in P for problem in the chat window. And the reason we face that problem is because sometimes the frequency of our affirmations is not tuned correctly. And then people feel sometimes that, oh, law of attraction doesn't work for me. ऐसा नहीं है. If I'm not using law of attraction correctly, obviously law of attraction will not work for me. Does that make sense? So let's learn how to use law of attraction properly instead of using it the incorrect way and then thinking that law of attraction is not working for us. The reason I always say LOA, law of attraction always works, is it's not a technique, it's a science by the universe. It's like saying law of gravity doesn't work. Okay? If you right now jump from the window, don't do it. Okay? But if you jump from the window and you say, I don't believe in gravity, does it mean you will not drop? You will drop, right? So it is very critical for you to remember that law of attraction always works because it's a science. How does it work? It works on frequency. Whatever you are vibrating at as a frequency is what you will attract in your life. Does that make sense to you? Great. So now let's learn how do you really attract whatever you want to attract in your life using law of attraction. But first, let's write down where do you want to use your affirmations. Why do you want to make affirmations? What do you want to achieve in your life? You can either type it in the chat window right now or in your notepads. Everybody get some notepads and a pen. Very practical experience today. So first write down, what are your desires? What do you really want to use law of attraction for? I have someone on the door right now. So in the middle of a live workshop, this is the power of doing live conversations. Like, it's absolutely authentic, very genuine. I'm alone in my house right now. So somebody's on my door. I'm going to go get that. In the meantime, I want you to quickly write down, what are your desires? What would you like to achieve? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm live. Remember, don't go away anywhere. Okay, so I am back. All right, so let's see, what do you want to achieve law of attraction achievement goals for? Health, I want to use it for money. Some people are saying dream soulmate. I like that, Usha. Some people are saying, Truti saying for health, money, career, and relationship. Asa, you're very good. All four areas of life, right? Now, here is the first mistake that people make whenever we are making affirmations. Most people make this mistake of making affirmations for that one area which we are most desperate for. Whenever we make affirmations in an area which we are most desperate for, it never works, and I'll tell you why. Life is like a guitar. Everyone write down guitar in the chat window. Life is like a guitar with four strings. How many strings? Four strings. These four strings is what I call as health, relationships, career, and money. Everyone type it in the chat window, HRCM. These are our four strings of our guitar. Every day, if someone knows how to play a guitar or any musical instrument, whenever you take that musical instrument in your hands, the first thing we always do in the morning is we tune that string properly. Now, you can't just tune only one string. You have to tune all the four strings separately, correct? So if you tune only one string, will the guitar, let's say out of four strings, you're only tuning one string of the guitar. Three strings are out of tune. Now, what will the guitar play? Option number one, the guitar will play beautiful music. Or option number two, the guitar will play disturbing sound. What will the guitar play? Type it in the chat window quickly, one or two. 99%, I'm sure your answer is option number two, which means the guitar will play disturbing music. Now, what is this disturbing music? This disturbing music is the problems in our life. This is where we attract bad luck. This is where we meet people who cheat us. This is where someone comes this close to us, gives us love and hurts us and goes away. Sometimes we get an opportunity to go on site and The opportunity comes this close. Suddenly there is pandemic, all the flights are closed, and we're not able to go. These are small problems which we feel they are coincidence. They are not coincidence, and they're not even bad luck. They are a result of the negative tuning frequency. Because we've not tuned three areas of our life, we've tuned only one area of life. Or maybe we've tuned only two areas of life and not tuned the other two areas of life. How many people are doing this mistake here? Type in just I, just the letter I in the chat window right now, where you're probably so focused on your health right now that you've completely ignored your relationships, your career, and your money. So you're hardly doing affirmations in that area. You're hardly focused in that area. How many of you are probably so desperate for your relationship attraction that you've completely ignored your health areas, your career area, your money area? Some of you are so desperate. Like I remember me, I used to be once upon a time so desperate for money. I was just not focused on my health. I was not focused on my relationships. I was not giving time to my family. I was not focused on what kind of a person I was becoming. I was just money, 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 money. I've done that mistake. So if some of you have done that mistake, today is the time to correct it. What do I mean by that? The first thing we are going to do today is make sure that we make affirmations in all four areas of life. What are those? First is health, second is relationships, third is career, and fourth is money. Why? I'll tell you this story which I've written in my book, The Law of Attraction. So, some of you already have this book of mine called The Law of Attraction book. In this book, I had given an example about a gentleman called Manoj. Manoj came to me many years ago because he wanted to commit suicide. And true story, by the way. He wanted to commit suicide because he had lost 35 lakhs in his business and he had gone through bankruptcy at that point of time. And I told him, I said, Manoj, for 30 days, just do what I'm saying as per law of attraction, and your life will be back on track. एंड आई said, can you accept my 30 days challenge? फिर 30 दिन के बाद मर लेना, जल्दी क्या है, जब सुसाइड ही करना है 30 दिन बाद कर लो, राइट? एंड आई डोंट मीन इट इन अ नेगेटिव वे, बट जस्ट टू मेक हिम फील लाइटर and feel happy. And he said, done, Mitesh. 30 days challenge accepted. So everyone type it in the challenge chat window if you are accepting my challenge to practice law of attraction for 30 days. Type in 30 days challenge accepted. You know, Manoj accepted this 30 days challenge, and today this man, he's after 10 years not only alive, he's making 10 lakhs per month. He's recovered not only those loans, but he's now today helping 100 employees in his organization to actually give them salary. Even during pandemic situation, he didn't fire a single employee. He's such a successful person today. But how did he get that? I told him one of the reasons he was attracting failure in his life is because he was so desperate only in the area of being focused on his career and money. He had totally started ignoring his health area, ignoring his relationship areas, because of which he was going through a divorce, he was having diabetes in his body. And because of those two areas not being tuned, that negative frequency got transferred to his other two areas of life. Does that make sense? So tell me, everyone in the chat window right now, which are the areas that you have ignored right now in your life? Have you ignored the health or the relationships and money? Three. What are the two or three areas which you've personally ignored right now? Type it in the chat window right now. Again, I'm going for my door again. Come on, go. Okay, so I am back. Let's see what answers people are giving. Like some of you here, I can see AP here is writing HRC, which means health, relationship, and career has been probably ignored right now because so much focus is there on the money area. Health is ignored right now for eliminating health here. Career is ignored right now for Kranjitala. For Nidhi, it's HRCM. All okay. Nidhi is saying health. Somebody is saying health and relationships. That means career and money is being too much focused at right now. Whenever we are focused too much in one or two areas of life, the other two areas get out of tune, and because of that, that negative frequency gets it kind of gets spread to the other areas of our life. So does that make sense to you that we need to have balanced affirmations and tune all four areas of life? If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up quickly in YouTube or type in agree in the chat window right now that from now onwards, we all need to have balanced affirmations, which means every day we need to say affirmations for all four areas of life. Even if you're really desperate about money right now, even if I'm really desperate about relationships right now, doesn't matter. We will always focus. We take the guitar in our hands, doesn't matter how much you like the last string, doesn't matter. I know everybody likes the money string more, but doesn't matter how much we like it. We will take the guitar, we'll tune all the four strings, only then we start playing the guitar. Okay, if everybody gives me that promise, type in P for promise in the chat window now, because then now I'm about to teach you how do you make affirmations for all four areas of life, and that too perfectly without any mistake. So you make absolutely perfect affirmations. So if you're ready, type in P for promise, and take your notepads, write down these rules. These are specific rules of affirmations which I teach in the Basic Law of Attraction workshop, which I'm today giving you right here on YouTube Live. So let's go. There are multiple ways of creating those affirmations. Hold on, I got the wrong page here. 4 rules of making affirmations. The first rule of making affirmation is start with the I want statement. What is the I want statement? I want specific end result statements, which means what? I want a job, okay, but be a little more specific in that. I want a job as a project manager. Don't necessarily mention the name of the organization, don't necessarily name the name of a city, because that's not the end result. The end result is always a job. Make sense? So I have a job or I want a job as a project manager. If you want to be married, then you're saying, I want to be happily married. Now, don't get into the whole process of, I want to be married to a rich guy or a poor guy, or I want to be married in Delhi, or I want to be married in US. The more you're focused on process, which means what? How you will get that result, the more you will not have the affirmations which are working for you. If you really want affirmations to work for you, only make affirmations based on end result. Everyone type in ER in the chat window, which means you only make affirmations based on end result. So let's do one thing right now. I'm going to start some music. When the music starts, I want all of you to right now do some practice with me. So I don't want to treat today's program like just a video where I'm giving you some gyan and you're listening. No, let's actually make some affirmations right now. And the way you will do it is when my music is on, I want you to literally write down what would you like to attract in the area of your health, relationships, career, and money. All 4. That's right. Abhi karna hai, right now. आई वॉन्ट स्टेटमेंट से शुरू करो. जब तक आप आई वॉन्ट स्टेटमेंट से शुरू करके चारों एरियाज के लिए एफर्मेशन नहीं बनाओगे, आपके गोल्स नहीं लिखोगे, आई विल नॉट गिव यू द अदर 2 रूल्स. And by the way, there are 4 rules of making perfect affirmations. I've only told you 1 rule right now. I will teach you the rest of the 3 rules, but only after you write your affirmations based on the first rule. So let's do it quickly right now, everyone. If you are ready, start making affirmations now. I'm going to start the music for you. Here we go. All right. So while this wonderful motivating music is on, everyone quickly write down what do you want in your life. I'll keep giving you examples. For an example, I want I want to lose weight 5 kilos. Just giving you an example. I don't want to lose weight. In my case, actually, I want to gain 5 kilos. Then because I'm building muscles, going to the gym every day. Then I want to do 100 push-ups in 10 minutes. I want in my relationships, I want to be happily married to a wonderful life partner. I want to have a great relationship with my parents. I want my boss to have a very good relationship with me. Career, the examples can be, to be very specific, I want to have a promotion as a project manager. In business, it can be, I want to increase my revenue by 20% every month. Financially, it can be, thank you, universe, I want to make 1 lakh rupees every month happily and easily. So, what would you like to achieve in your HRCM? But some of you are writing only affirmations for one area. Don't do that again. Write down affirmations for all 4 areas. Okay? All right, so if you have done that, here is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to now show you the second rule. The second rule of affirmations is convert I want to I have. Simple. Go back to all your affirmations and instead of writing I want, simply make it I have. When you make your affirmations I have, that's when it gets perfectly tuned. Why? The formula of affirmations is I need to feel, I need to think, I need to believe and act as if I already have this goal in my life. So when my heart says, I have, my frequency is, okay, I have this in my life. So whatever is in our universe right now, which matches with the have frequency, boom, it gets attracted. Then you attract the right people, you attract the right situations to help you to achieve your goals. So convert all the I wants into I haves right now. If that is simple, type in S for simple in the chat window. क्या किया हमने? डिजायर स्टेटमेंट लिखे. आई वॉन्ट आई वॉन्ट आई वॉन्ट आई वॉन्ट. कितने एरियाज में? चारों एरियाज में, हेल्थ, रिलेशनशिप, करियर एंड मनी. उसके बाद उसको क्या किया? आई वॉन्ट को आई हैव में बदल दिया. वेरी वेरी सिंपल. अब आई हैव हो गया. अब तीसरा वाला रूल देख लो. दिस इज अ वेरी क्रिटिकल रूल. एड इमोशनल मसाला. मतलब क्या? Add some tadka to your emotions of tadka of emotions to your affirmations. Start by emotions in the beginning of your affirmations. Example: thank you so much, universe. I am happily married now. In the end, you can even add, I'm feeling so peaceful and relaxed, I'm able to sleep peacefully now. Now, some people ask me, Mitesh, what exactly should I write in my feelings? I've given you a hint over there. How will you share with your best friend? Let's say if you're sharing with your best friend that you got married, will you say, like an affirmation, will you say, I have got married? That's all you will say? No, it's not going to be that monotonous. It'll be so natural. You'll say, you know what? I'm so happy. I actually got married and I'm so relaxed in my life now. I can sleep peacefully. I have a wonderful life partner and I'm feeling like love every single day of my life. Whatever you will say to your best friend will be all not only about the goal but more about the emotions, because what do you share with your best friends? You don't just share moments with your best friend, you share emotions with your best friends, right? So that's the best friend technique. So everyone write down some feelings in your affirmations about thank you, I'm feeling so peaceful, I'm so satisfied, I'm so relaxed, I'm able to sleep peacefully now, I am so loved, I'm feeling so romantic, I'm feeling so successful, I'm feeling so satisfied in my life. What are the rich emotions that you would start feeling in your life would you have really achieved these affirmations? Okay, now I'll give you one more trick over here. The trick is to say as if these affirmations are complete more than 1 month ago. Okay, which means you say that, for an example, if you're saying I've got this job, instead of simply saying I've got this job, say it's been more than 1 month I have this job and I'm feeling so relaxed and happy and peaceful in my life right now. When you tell your mind it's been more than 1 month you've got the job and your first month's salary is already in the account, your brain doesn't doubt you anymore. But if you say, yay, I just got the job today, I'm so happy, after that your brain says, where is the job? Okay, so you start getting into doubt. So I realize if you tell your brain, oh, I've achieved this goal 1 month ago and I'm very happy and relaxed in my life now, the first month's salary is already in my account. Now the feeling is very relaxed, now the feeling is very normal. That's the feeling required to tune your frequency. The feeling is not supposed to be like, yay, I just achieved my goal. No, no, because the moment you do that, after that, your excitement drops. Because of that, you're not able to maintain the frequency. So you need to say, it's been more than 1 month, it's been more than 2 months, I've already achieved my goal, and I'm so happy and I'm so relaxed in my life. Okay, so if that makes sense, type in MS, makes sense for step number 3 with that small trick of 1 month ago, 2 months ago kind of a technique. Now we go towards the last rule. This last rule is very, very important. Say it with high energy. What does that mean? Now you say your affirmations with high energy, which means you feel everything you've written in your affirmations rather than just simply reading it. Like there was this one guy who called me once after reading my book of law of attraction, and he said, "Mitesh, in this book I've given line by line affirmations to people about exactly how to make affirmations. I've given a lot of ready-made affirmations. So when this guy called me and he said, Mitesh, I read the affirmations, it doesn't work. Like, why do you say that? He's like, I don't know, I'm not getting results. I said, okay, can you tell me how you read it? He literally did this on the phone with me. He took the book and he started reading, saying, okay, I have already lost 5 kilos body weight and I'm very happy in my life and I'm already married and I'm very happy with my life partner. I've already got my promotion. Thank you, universe. This is literally how he read his affirmations. Did you feel any energy, any frequency from the way he was saying his affirmations? No. Listen, everyone say this with me. Take your hands like this. Say the universe doesn't understand words. Universe only understands one thing, frequency. That's it. So while saying your affirmations, if you're not feeling the energy, it doesn't really work. So here's one of the things we do. To help people say the affirmations correctly, I've created a program called the 30 Days Challenge, where every single day people meet me on a live Zoom program, not YouTube, live Zoom program, every Monday to Friday, evening 9 p.m., every single day. Saturday, Sunday, we do it at 6 p.m., where we practice and I help people to practice the affirmations with a very high level of energy. If some of you want to join that 30 days challenge, in the link later in the chat window, I'll give you the link for that. But for now, remember, whenever you're saying your affirmations, whether you're saying it with me, whether you're saying it alone, always say your affirmations with lots of energy. For an example, if you're saying you've already lost weight, say, yes, I'm feeling so good and so light in my stomach now that I've lost 5 kgs of body weight. It's been more than 1 month and I'm so relaxed and I'm so feeling so healthy and fit in my life now. Thank you so much, universe. In my marriage, I am happily married now. I have a wonderful life partner. I have lots of love, respect, and intimacy in my relationship. Thank you, universe, for such an amazing life partner like Indu. So what am I doing? I'm adding these feelings and I'm elevating the energy as if I really mean it. But if you don't say it as if you mean it, the frequency doesn't come, and because of which the affirmations, they don't have that frequency, they don't create that attraction. Is that making sense? Done. So this is the four rules of affirmation. So we've learned about four areas of life and four rules of affirmations. Now let's learn the important part. There are three types of affirmations that you need in all four areas of life. Like three types? Yes, there are three types of affirmations. Most people have only one type of affirmation, because of which affirmations don't work for people. Here's an example of that. The first type of affirmation is what you've already made: desire affirmations frequency. Do you have that? Type in I have in the chat window now. Have you done that exercise with me right now? Now, most people have desire statement affirmations. What they don't have is the second one. What is the second one? The second one is what I call as maintenance affirmations frequency. What is maintenance affirmations? You need to say thank you for those things in your life which you would like to maintain. An example of that. Right now, how many people here have not got coronavirus during the entire 1 year of pandemic situation? Type in H for healthy in the chat window right now. Like, I didn't get problem of coronavirus right now. Neither did anybody in my family so far. I had symptoms in between, but didn't really get it. Now, the point is, you have to get up every day and say thank you for what you have so that you can maintain that frequency in your life. So I get up every morning and I say maintenance affirmations, which means thank you, universe, for this healthy body. Thank you that I'm able to be independent and strong, and I'm able to have a strong immune system because of which I'm protected all the time. Thank you, universe, that I am able to exercise every single day. So, maintenance is about saying thank you for everything that you have in your life. Another example of relationships is thank you, universe, I have healthy parents who are taking care of me and I'm taking care of them. Thank you, universe, I have a wonderful life partner in my life. So, anything that you have in your life, if you're not saying thank you for all those maintenance things that you have, then you can't maintain it. If you don't maintain it, then what happens is they go wrong. And because of that frequency, our desire affirmations don't work, right? What is the opposite of gratitude? The opposite of gratitude, write down in the chat window, everyone, is called as complain. That's right, complain. People who are not grateful every day for what they have, they're always in the complaint zone of, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that. Complaining all the time. Like, for an example, right now, somebody came on the door a few minutes ago. Remember, twice I was interrupted. Did you see me like, oh, yaar, again somebody interrupted my live chat? No. I'm grateful that I'm able to communicate with you live. I have this opportunity to connect with all of you. And it's okay in between if I'm getting a little interruption. I can take your permission, go open the door sweetly, whoever is there, greet them respectfully, and come back. It's as simple as that. But when we are not vibrating at gratitude, during the day, we start getting into this complaint frequency most of the time. And because of that, we don't attract our goals. So everyone type in P for promise that you will make maintenance affirmations for your life for all four areas. Say thank you for what you have in your health every day. Say thank you for what we have in our relationships every day. Say thank you for what we have in our career every single day in our life. Say thank you for what we have in our money. Like, there was this one gentleman who just joined our platinum membership yesterday from US, and this person, he lost $90,000. I can't tell you his name; it's confidential. And but in spite of that, I said, "Listen, you are such an amazing human being. Right now you are so happy in your life, you're so successful in your life, you are doing an amazing job, you have an amazing family, you have so much money in your life. How about being grateful for all of that instead of right now focusing on the money that we've lost in life? Anyways, the money that we've lost, we can't right now bring that back, but can we at least start saying thank you for what we have in our life? So the whole day, people are constantly miserable about what they've lost, where they can actually invest the same amount of money being grateful for what they have. If you have more maintenance frequency, you have more things that you will attract to be grateful for. I'll give you a second example. There's this one person in the basic law of attraction group. He gave 51,000 to someone, and that person cheated him and the money never came back. For the last 1 month, this person is constantly asking me in the group, how do I get that 51,000 back? How do I get that 51,000 back? He's attending an entire 1 hour program, and all he can think about is 51,000. Here I am teaching people about how you can have extraordinary magic in your life in health, relationship, career, and money. And this guy is only talking about 51,000. No disrespect. No disrespect. I know it's a big amount for him. But listen, the time that we waste in focusing on what we've lost, if we had focused the same amount of time on being grateful for what we have, we would have probably made 10 times of what we've lost by now. How many of you agree with that? If you agree with that, say thank you in the chat window so that you will continue saying thank you every day rather than, what, like Chandrasekhar is saying, rather than being pareshan every day in our life, let's be happy and grateful every single day. So that's the second type of affirmation. The third type is my favorite. The third type is called as action affirmations frequency, which means what? Start saying affirmations for those areas, for all four areas, for those actions which you need to take in order to achieve your goal. I'll give you all four examples of HRCM. First, health. If I want to lose weight, what do I need to do? Exercise. So my action affirmation has to be, I love exercising every day. I enjoy exercising every day. I can't wait to exercise every day. Every day I get up in the morning, I am super excited to exercise every day. And I love it when my heartbeat goes up. I love it. I love when the strength I feel in my arms every day I go to the gym. I'm saying action affirmations frequency because I want to start falling in love with my action. Everyone type in fall in love with action. Because when people hate the action and only want the result, it's not possible, right? It's science. If there is no input, there is no output, correct? A lot of people are saying, I want passive income, passive income, passive income, but they're not doing any action to get passive income. Passive income is the fruit of action income. Seriously, passive income is the fruit of action income. Okay, but if we don't put that input of that action affirmation, how will we get that passive income? How will we get that love in our relationships? How will we get that? Like, for an example, in relationships, if we really want to attract a lot of love, what are the actions I need? Here is an example of that. I'm an excellent listener in my relationships. That's an action. Being an excellent listener. I respect my life partner in my relationship. That's an action. Showing respect to your partner. I always give time and respect to my partner. So if you're giving time, you're giving action to your partner. But you have to learn to tell yourself that yes, you have time for your partner. Yes, you have time for your children. Yes, you have time for your family. But if you keep saying to yourself, "Hi, yaar, I want a good relationship, but time नहीं है life में, career में बहुत busy हूँ मैं," it's not gonna work. You have to train your brain. I repeat, you have to train your brain to love the action that you require to achieve your desires so that the universe can help you. Because you've heard of this, universe helps people who help themselves. So help yourself first with the action affirmations so that you're able to get your goals. Okay, so I'm going to reverse track here, going through all the points again with you. Okay, so what are the four areas of life? Health, relationships, career, and money. Everyone quickly type in HRCM, four areas of life. Then we are talking about four rules of affirmations. What are the four rules of affirmations? Always simply start with I want statements. Just make sure those I want statements have an end result, not the process. Okay. Second is convert I want into I have. Keep it simple, keep it I have, keep it present, which means I have got the job. I am married. Now, in some cases, it's not I have, grammatically correct, it's I am, which is okay, but you're writing it in the present statement as if you already have it. Okay, then add emotional masala as if you're, excuse me, sorry about that. See, live program. Okay, anything can come in between, but thank you, at least I'm live. So, talk to yourself with feelings in your affirmations as if you're sharing those feelings with your best friends. Then say it with high energy. If you want to do it with me, join my 30 days challenge. We'll put the 30 days challenge in the video below the chat window later. Now we are talking about three types of affirmations. First one, desires affirmations. We already have that. Two, we are talking about maintenance affirmations. And three, we are talking about action affirmations frequency. So with that, did you get some help today regarding law of attraction? Am I able to help you with that? Let me come back to this page so that, okay. Yes. So if you got some help with that law of attraction affirmations, type in V for value. And now you can start asking questions regarding your affirmations. But don't ask me what affirmation I need to make for this particular area. I will not help you with that. I'll tell you why. I want you to become an absolute magician, an absolute master of all the steps that I shared with you. So you become very independent. You don't have to depend on anyone like me. I want you to become super independent. In fact, I want you to be so good at making affirmations that you can help other people too. Okay, so that we can spread the magic. Listen, I alone can't teach the whole world of law of attraction. And do you agree so many people need help with law of attraction? So spread the magic, teach these rules. But how will you teach others if you don't practice? Correct? So let's go. If you've got some value now, you can start asking questions. And if you can give me your direct affirmation saying, is this affirmation correct? Yes, I can correct that for you. But if you ask me, how do I make affirmation for my marriage? I will not make affirmation. You have to make affirmation. I will correct it for you. Or if you have any specific questions about the rules of affirmations, if by any chance I confused you, tell me. I'll clarify that for you right now. So coming in for the first question by Good Vibes. Hey, I like your name, Good Vibes. So here comes the first question by Good Vibes. Sir, affirmations change कर सकते हैं daily. So नहीं, Good Vibes हमको रोज affirmation daily नहीं change करना है. उसका reason क्या है? देखो affirmations क्या है? कोई टेक्निक तो नहीं है. It's about feeling as if I have already achieved this goal. Until I don't achieve this goal, जब तक ये गोल पूरा नहीं हो जाता तब तक एफर्मेशन कंटिन्यू रखना है. हाँ, जिस दिन एफर्मेशन कंप्लीट हो गया, मतलब जिस दिन वो गोल पूरा हो गया, उस दिन आप बदल दो, क्योंकि फिर आप नए गोल के लिए बनाओगे. एक्शन एफर्मेशन उसी गोल से रिलेटेड तब तक चालू रहेगा. मेंटेनेंस एफर्मेशन रोज चालू रहेंगे. मेक सेंस? सो दैट्स योर आंसर. Next question, how to recognize I am auditory or visualization expert? Very simple, Archana. When you're trying to close your eyes and visualize, if you find it difficult to visualize, then you're not a primary visual person. But if you're saying your affirmations loudly and you feel a bigger impact of that, or if you're listening to music too much, then you're an auditory person. Like in my case, I'm very easy with visuals. I can just simply close my eyes and I can visualize your face right now. And I know you, so I can kind of visualize your face right now. But if somebody is auditory, they forget faces fast. They just remember voices faster. So depending on that. Okay, that's the answer to your question. Okay, Shrishti is saying, yes, we spread magic. That is good. Whenever I do any type of affirmations, I start headache. Okay, so Nidhi, if you start getting headache because of affirmations, it means that while doing affirmations, you're in that stressful zone of, will it work for me? Will it work for me? Will it work for me? So that comes to your head and it starts giving you pain in your head. So I'm just guessing that could be one of the reasons. I may be wrong. But what you could do is first create some light, peaceful, happy energy, and then say your affirmations with happy energy instead of too much excitement energy. So try doing that. That'll definitely help. Okay. Next question. Sir, affirmations change कर सकते हैं क्या daily? I think I gave the answer for this. Gayatri, sir, when to use I want and I have should be used simultaneously or what? Okay, so thank you for that question, Gayatri. Step one was you start making the affirmation by I want. After that, you convert it into immediately I have. I want I gave only so that you can at least start making the affirmation. But you have to then correct that affirmation by converting I want into I have. ये दो अलग नहीं है, एक ही affirmation है, बस आप उसको I want से I have में बदल रहे हो, so that your frequencies ये मेरे life में आ गया है. Okay? Next. Nidhi, I think I answered your question. Most welcome, Dr. Priyanka. Okay, I'm having a great career which I am enjoying. Is it a correct affirmation for my career? Gargi, it's good, but add a little more natural words to that. So, for an example, I'm so happy in my life now that I have a great career. Add a few lines saying, I love coming to the office every day. I love doing what I'm doing. And I am so satisfied because my boss is very happy with my work. I am very happy with my work. My colleagues love doing what I do with them. And every day, it's just a joy coming to the office every day. So make it natural. You don't have to say so many affirmations. I'm just giving an example, but you have to feel it natural as if you're talking to a friend. Affirmations should not be monotonous. They should feel very, very natural as if it is real. Okay? Next one. Can I make affirmations by desired surname that I am Mamta Chauhan? Yeah, of course, you can. All right, absolutely. In a joke, I always tell Indu, when I got married to Indu, my name is Mitesh Khatri, her name is Indu Agrawal. We didn't change her name after marriage. So, I mean, just because of too many banking hassles, right? So, whenever we go by flight, and she's always in front of me with the boarding pass. So, they check her name, Indu Agrawal, and then very naturally they say, Mr. Agrawal, please come ahead. I always tell people in a joke, tell Indu in a joke that I'm more Mr. Agrawal than Mr. Khatri, and people even believe it sometimes. Okay, just having fun. All right, so yes, Mamta, you can use your last name as your manifestation. Next question, Trupti. Can I use Hope No prayer on water bottle technique? Trupti, come on, you've been with me for long enough. You know what's my answer. Take your hands like this. Bolo bomb फूटने वाला है क्या? आप लिखो वाटर बॉटल के ऊपर होप नो कुछ होगा क्या लिखने से? नहीं होगा ना, तो लिखो. You, in fact, experiment with law of attraction. Use your own techniques. Maybe come back and teach me, sir, I tried this, it worked. It'll become an innovation for me. All right? As far as it's a positive thing that you're doing, you don't need anybody's permission. These are just beautiful techniques. Hope No is so positive. Use it in any creative way that you like. Okay? In fact, use it, get results, share it with me. That's for Trupti. Okay, I sell 10 air purifiers in this August month. Okay, so whenever you're doing money affirmations, instead of just saying I sell 10 purifiers, directly do it for the end result, which is for the money. Which means today is 30th of August, I have already made 10,000 rupees this month happily and easily. Why? Sometimes that 10,000 rupees may not come from air purifiers, it will come from somewhere else. Now you're wondering where will it come from if my job is to sell air purifiers, right? Don't worry about that. In universe, we don't ask how, we don't ask when, we just use law of attraction. Everyone take hands like this and say it with me. Say, don't ask how, don't ask when, just use law of attraction. So that is why it's very critical that you make affirmations for the end result. Don't make affirmations about when I sell 10 purifiers, then I've made so much money. No. I have already made 10,000 rupees happily this month. That's the end affirmation. Okay. Next one. My work is emotionally, physically, financially rewarding for me. Yes, good affirmation. Smile, smile. Uh, Next one, we'll take one or two questions more. It's 4:36 already. Okay, guys, please join this 30 days affirmation. It helps. Tanvi, thank you so much for encouraging the group and inspiring the crowd here. Next one, why I am having headaches when I say affirmations. Somebody asked this earlier as well. We have affirmations headache generally when we are a little under stress about will my affirmations work. So because of that stress, the headache happens. So what you should do is sit at one place, take a few deep breaths, create a happy, peaceful energy, listen to some beautiful silent music, then say your affirmations with a lot of love, a lot of peace, and feel your affirmations rather than going completely excited. That way, I guarantee you shouldn't get your headache if you're very peaceful about your affirmations. Don't let any stress occur on the way while saying affirmations. Okay? We'll take two more questions. Okay, illuminating health. I want government job as a assistant professor in government homeopathic medical college. Is it right? So now you need to make it as I have, which means I have a government job as an assistant professor in government homeopathic medical college, and I'm so happy and relaxed and sleeping peacefully because of new job in my life now. Add a little bit of emotions. The words may change. I just give you an example there. Okay, take one more. My husband has quit smoking. Is this affirmation correct? Well, it's a little difficult. I would say go back to the end result, not the process. Here's an example of that. The process is, what is the end result? The end result is your husband's good health, right? There are people who smoke their entire life and they're all right, but there are people who don't smoke at all and they get a heart attack. What is the end result here? Your husband's good health. If you're going to be nagging in your mind and to him about quit smoking, quit smoking, quit smoking, you'll just create stress between you and his relationship, mentally as well as literally between both of you. So the best is, I would say, do affirmations that my husband is very happy and healthy. In fact, I love to say healthy, happy, healthy, and dancing. All right. Your husband is happy, healthy, and dancing. And say that affirmation and imagine that he's very happy, he's very healthy, and that he has good habits. But whenever you say he quit smoking, what you can imagine is him smoking. So that's why it's a negative word. Never use that in your affirmations anyway. Okay? So your affirmation should be about the end result, which is his good health. With or without cigarettes, he will continue to have good health if you manifest for him. Okay. Dr. Priyanka Sharma. I think we are done with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Today I received my first month salary as assistant professor in commerce, such as a wonderful government university. Yes, Priyanka, that was very good. See, if I read your affirmation and if I feel good about it, like anybody who reads your affirmation, they're like, oh, wow. If that's your reaction or if that is somebody else's reaction, you've got a bang on right affirmation because there is some natural feeling as if this goal is already achieved, like a good news, right? Okay, so with that, we are done with today's affirmations. People who would like to join the 30 days challenge, let me see if I still have the link with me. Yes, I do. Okay, so here we go. Right now in the chat, I am sharing with you the link for joining the 30 days challenge. If some of you would like to come and be part of the 30 days challenge, and I will also share it on the screen with you. Okay, it's as simple as you see at the bottom of the screen right now, miteshkhatri.com/join, right? In case you want to come and join the Wealth Mastery course today evening at 7 p.m., I'm doing a Wealth Mastery course where I teach people specific affirmations for money. If you're interested in that, come and join us there. And the link for that would be simple, miteshkhatri.com/money. I've kept these links simple for you so that it's easy for you all to remember. So when you click on miteshkhatri.com/money, I'm also giving you that link in the chat window right now. You will get a Zoom link for today evening at 7 p.m. From 7 p.m. to 8:15 p.m., I'm helping people to actually practice money affirmations, some techniques that can help people attract more money, some techniques that will help people remove any blocks because of which we are not attracting money. Okay, so if you're interested, I'll see you there in the evening at 7 p.m. Thank you very much for coming to our live channel. I hope you had some value. If you did, click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you get the notification whenever I'm doing this live video once again. My promise to you is next Friday, I will bring you regarding money a very, very powerful technique, a one very powerful technique which I've shared earlier, but somewhere because I was sharing three, four things, people didn't get the power of that technique. So next Friday, I'm going to come up with one very powerful technique which is going to instantly start having more money attraction in your life because of that one technique. If you want to be notified for that, hit the bell icon. If you have specific questions on what topic you want me to make law of attraction videos for, put it in the chat window later below the video. I'll read and I'll definitely make videos on some of those topics. And if you have friends and family who would get help from learning how to make affirmations, please do share this video with them. All right. With that, guys, thank you very much. Had a great time talking to you. Everyone type in magical evening so that we all have a magical evening today. Doesn't matter where you are, which part of the world you are. I wish you all a magical evening for you, for me, and for the whole universe so that we're all very happy and keep spreading the magic. Okay? So here we go today. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. And I will see you soon in another live session. We are coming once again on Monday with another powerful topic. Remember to hit the bell icon so that you get the notification email from YouTube whenever I'm doing the next channel video. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. I hope I've been able to serve some value today. Bye-bye.